Test, test, test. And then scale that back a bit. I want the browser audio on. The when I say browser audio, background music. Go on background music. Probably turn it off once. Actually, stop. Alrighty, we're just waiting for like to turn up. He is on, but I think he's a little unorganized. So setting up his stream and everything. Place is still in Christmas mode. Honestly, my family barely went into Christmas mode. We didn't even put up. I found out that we gave away our Christmas tree that we usually put up, so we just didn't have one up for the whole year. December. So instead, we just had a couple of Christmas bears sitting there on the bookshelf. So that was nice. I haven't made. Yeah. Discord. Okay, done. In air chat, he's almost here, guys. He's coming slowly. Yeah, so this place a lot more was this year, but it's still good. I wasn't back with my family for last Christmas. Nice to be able to see them again. I was in Australia, close to New Zealand, where I am currently. Always had see them again this year. Two of my other siblings could not get back this year for Christmas because they came last month, so we didn't have a big get together. It was just too small. He's here.
Am I talking to myself?
Maybe. You're very, very quiet. I've got you up 200% in game, but you're still very quiet.
Must have reset my settings.
My sound down. No, my sound's what it normally is. It's not my fault. Okay, wait, let me turn off my music. Oh, that might. The mic gets quieter every couple of months, man. Time for a new one.
Is it better?
Yeah, that's much better. Alright, what's good? What's good? Yeah, yeah. We're back. Ah, shit. 2026, still playing Peak.
I mean, I was going to say 2026, World War 3. Come on, let's go.
Huh? Yeah, whoa. That's a little bit of a stretch. I've been in World War. No, I don't watch or listen to the news. What's the latest?
The Americans have invaded Venezuela and removed the president forcefully.
What?
Yeah, like this happened today.
Huh?
And basically, Trump went on the news saying that we claim Venezuela is going to be run by Americans, and
The
we're going to take all
fuck?
the oil.
Why Venezuela? Where did this come from?
Huh? Because they have a lot of oil. And Trump said the loud part, like the quiet part, the quiet part loud, which is they only invaded Venezuela for the oil.
Okay.
Not because it's under a dictatorship, but it's because they have oil.
Okay. I mean, hey, at least he's honest, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it's given presidents for everyone to like to conquer other countries.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Shit, I guess.
I guess whatever Putin was doing Putin was doing is kind of good. Like,
Guess we gotta go and invade Canada because they got water up there, man. Shit.
it will happen. It will happen.
Man.
So yeah, Venezuela got invaded.
Wow.
The president got forcefully removed.
Was it like armies invading and killing people, or was it just armed forces marching in and removing the president?
It was more of a whole thing where they flew into the emperor, the president's house, kidnapped both the president and the wife, and flew them to New York to be trialed.
Oh, okay. And what was the trial? You're keeping oil from us? Is that what they tried with? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so they broke UN, basically. The Americans have broken the UN law, so they've broken international law.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Free guys.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's kind of getting that way, huh?
Because it's going to slowly develop into justifications why, like, why Putin could do the things he did, and
yeah,
it's going to also incentivize China to do Taiwan.
Yeah, that's like the next thing, I guess. Any Trump supporters in chat? This is the guy you wanted as president? Oh. Huh. That's not what I expected to wake up in here today.
I did not expect to wake up to that. When I woke up and saw the news, I'm like, ah.
Ah. Let me go back to the other timeline. Where we just had...
we didn't vote Trump.
Yeah, we just had a slightly senile old man just walking around.
I liked it when Biden was senile.
Yeah.
His mind up. I want a senile president.
Please, take us back. Hmm. Oh man, okay.
Oh man, we got so much to talk about.
Yeah, I was just gonna talk about, like, you know, end of 2025, 2026, like the usual
We're gonna
New
do
Year
the
shit.
2026 predictions with Grok. We're so screwed. You know,
I guess we're about to become a political podcast, guys.
2020, the 6-7 has predicted the end of the American dream. I can't wait to see what happens to Venezuela. It's going to, apparently the people of Venezuela, like half the people are celebrating because they're like, oh yeah, we got rid of a dictator, and the other half is like, oh no, the Americans are taking over. I mean, what's even worse is
like they don't know.
Trump already announced that they're going to have American oil companies digging up Venezuela's oil.
Man.
Like they said, oh, we're going to put American oil companies on Venezuela. I'm like, oh well, I hate to be a Venezuelan.
Hey, at least they'll be making jobs, I guess. Like shit.
For Americans,
For Americans, surely they'll hire the locals for cheaper wage. Venezuela's a
Oh,
recently poor
the Americans
country.
can't get overseas. You're right. They're just gonna hire the locals so they can be abused more.
Yep.
Man,
Any
it's like history
Venezuelans
repeats
in
itself.
chat? Condolences.
My condolences. You had a dictator, but now you also have Trump.
Yeah.
The other thing
You had a
a lot of
dictator
people
and now you lost a tater.
The
And I
other
was
thing
just a
lot of
dick.
people- a lot of people said that the only reason Trump invaded Venezuela and said it was oil that blankly on television is because they want people to forget the Epstein file. I mean, sure, but I still remember the
I
Epstein
mean,
file.
yeah, at this point, do people still care about the Epstein files? I thought it was kind of just a giant meme now at this point. It's like,
Well, you heard about the Epstein file where the DOJ didn't even censor it properly.
they not? I thought they said it too much. They're
No,
like,
no.
it was
It
unreadable.
recently discovered, a lot of people discovered that it was a PDF file, and that you could just highlight and copy and paste, and has real text underneath.
Okay, alright. I
And
guess
then
this is...
afterwards, someone also discovered, like, if you just write the number, like, in the website, there's only, like, I think there was 6 files. And then people realized that if you just change the number from 6 to 7, 6, 7,
6, 7. This is the real reason 6, 7 was invented.
The 7th file was even censored. They just hid it from the website, but you can still access it if you have.
Oh god. I'm guessing this was the boomers trying to censor and then for like old technology.
So
Oh
people
dear.
can copy and paste any of the censored files. And so people found out, like, people like the person that runs, that used to run Victoria Secret was part of the Epstein ring. I think they said there was like 11 collaborators and it wasn't just 2 people, which, I mean, everyone kind of knew that it wasn't just Epstein and Maxwell.
Yeah.
Doing. But now there's 11 collaborators being discovered.
Alright.
The Epstein files,
Alright.
and the DJ has not replied at all. They're like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
I guess Trump's like, well, if you can't hide it well, I might as well invade Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly. It's the next best option. When carefully censoring doesn't work, politically censor.
If census doesn't work, invade another country.
Maybe we can find some Venezuelans and blame it on them instead.
Oh god, the world is ruined.
Oh man, okay, well. We're really starting off with a bang
I mean,
this year, huh?
2025 started as reckless as this because of Trump winning and getting into power, and then starting to, like, make the walls because he was still going about the walls.
We're gonna build a wall.
We're gonna build a wall. This redundant wall, but we'll build it anyway. It's not like they just fly over the border and just walk past the security.
We're gonna.
Live it out
They're
like
not a
rent
civilized
free.
people. We're gonna build a wall. That'll keep them out.
Wasn't it also there was a whole thing where it's like, oh, there's people eating our cats and dogs.
Was it? I didn't recall this part. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like this town which they really hated the immigrants for a very bad reason, and then they started the news started highlighting this one story where an immigrant ate dogs and cats, which isn't real.
Okay.
And so the whole town got paranoid about immigrants, which kind of helped Trump win.
Dear. Guys, let's not believe everything we hear,
right? One for the animals as well.
The immigrants didn't invade Venezuela, I guess.
Oh my god, at least they haven't.
Oh
If
man.
anything, maybe the kid saying 6-7 actually wasn't telling us that the world's going to have a war around 2026, 27.
26, 27.
It's a prophecy that's we didn't know was true. The more people that said 6-7, the prophecy comes real. Okay, let's start.
Yeah, let's start. I don't know. I'm out of words, man. Holy. This is not the comfy podcast I envisioned. This is what happens when you don't keep up with the news, I guess. It just creeps up on you like. Oh man, it's been a while.
Oh, it's still snow. It's only January. It's like hot here. Oh, there's another flare.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got 2 flares. And no cannons. Cool.
Touch.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I woke up to 2026 was looking at my X feed and watching people write stuff about Grok.
Right, yeah. The bikini
Yes.
Grok bikini.
Yeah, Bikini Grok has become the first big thing of 2026.
Yeah.
And then today, I woke up to people saying that, oh, you can censor Grok if you tell Grok to not let people edit your images. Well, let me tell you, that's not how Grok works. Gen AI works. I'm sorry, but the people on Twitter
So,
need to grow a couple more brain cells.
thing is also where there's a will, there's a way. So like, if the provision is there, it's gonna get used.
Well,
They'll
the
find
thing
a way.
is, if anyone that hasn't worked with any Gen AI system, Gen AI always tries to find a way to reply, even if it's wrong. And so it will reply with saying, yes, we fixed your problem with this hallucinating.
I know.
I think that's gonna be a big thing this year. I think it's gonna be we're gonna have an age of digital hallucination,
hallucination. Uh-huh.
where people start hallucinating because AI is hallucinating.
They're gonna claim that the Epstein files were AI now. Probably gonna be the next thing.
Hey Grok, can you explain the Epstein file for me?
I know I've used ChatGPT somewhat recently to make a couple of images for my content, and that does, depending, excuse me, depending on what you put in, it'll say, that goes against our guidelines. We can't generate that image.
Well, when I was in doing my master's of interaction design, we were taught to rely more on Gen AI. Funny because uni shouldn't be using Gen AI, but we were just to use Gen AI, and
Yeah.
they said about the ethical implications that every time you use Gen AI, some third world country is crying because their water was used that way.
Water was used, did you say?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You did drop an item from your bag. Yes, because the water that gets used in any like AI tool is literally wasted. It's like burnt up, basically.
Wait, the water that's used for an AI tool?
Yeah, it becomes really unusable because it goes through a lot of filters and stuff that end up making it really chemically induced.
Wait, oh, so is this like making a physical AI inning or what?
Anytime you use AI, so the Gen AI tools, because it uses so much water because of how hot the data centers are,
Oh, okay.
they're basically sucking up lakes. So that's why if you look at where all the data centers are, they're built around like near water. is because they need to pump water into the data
Wait.
center and
Okay.
freeze it.
Wait, so whose idea was this? I actually didn't know that this happened in the with AI, so we're just losing water constantly.
Yeah, we're just burning up water.
The fuck? Wait, okay, wait, why are we using AI now then? Wait a second. Hold up.
because if the thing is in the current AI race, if the AI bubble collapsed, that means the whole Wall Street would collapse and America would go into a recession. so
Yeah, so fuck
they
the
ran out
Americans,
of
man.
water.
Save our planet.
So,
Put them in a reception.
so to avoid a recession, they ran out of this burn water that will
God.
ruin the future.
Okay, so, well, I mean, there's a couple of things here, right? Oh. Uh-oh.
Do you still need a pigeon? Okay, cool. Yeah.
For one thing, I mean, we assume that the scientists are working on this to try and find a way to cool things down or
Yeah,
get some
it's
kind of
hard
fluid that is
to-
reusable
it's-
for it.
Not really. They have,
Okay.
they're just racing to build the biggest data center. Then they think about, oh yeah, we should be environmentally friendly afterwards. So anyone that's generating the bikini images, thank you for ruining the planet.
Just actually,
You might as well
just guys,
censor
you can
the
go and
image
find
so you don't generate more.
free pictures and videos of girls in bikinis on the internet anywhere. Please stop burning our water for
Please stop putting Pokemon in a bikini.
it. Just keep telling her to make an OnlyFans. That'll surely work instead.
Tell that to Pokemon. It's like you can save the planet by making it OnlyFans and people stop generating bikini pictures of you. The logic of that.
Oh god. Oh no. And now comes the blackmailing.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, please don't do that. You know, maybe this is eventually the creators are gonna come together and stop posting photos. But then,
That is the way. Is to save the planet, we just need to kill social media.
yeah, exactly. So there's no images to be shopping out here. Until you then go, okay, Grok, generate an image of.
Well, my playing point is I think a lot of parents and grandparents right now are using Gen AI. It's like, hey kids, I generated this image of a penguin, and you're like, and you're killing the planet.
Yeah. Okay, wait, so the other thing is like, does the water actually just burn, or does it become chemically charged?
It becomes chemically charged, basically.
Okay, so there's a potential we might be able to use it later. We can figure out how to.
Yeah, but they haven't figured that part out. They just literally waste it and put it back
Okay.
in the ocean. Which is even worse.
Back in the ocean,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, alright.
That's what it did a long time ago. That's why in Australia, there's a certain river which you can't swim in. It's because it was screwed over because we made Agent Orange using its water and just dump it back out.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Let's see.
This was during, I think, well, I didn't get damaged.
Unlucky. But yeah, so
2026 is apparently the year of the horse, and it's like all the Asian markets are already predicting it's going to be a bad year.
I mean, what year has gotten better? Let's be honest here. We're just constantly getting worse, right?
Last year has been a good year for games, so
For games. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, it was a good year for games. Yeah.
It was a good year for games. Not a good year for the rest of the world, but
Yeah,
for
like
games.
at some point, all us gamers care about is games, but we also need to be able to live in the world. So,
It
mhm.
was also a good year for anime.
True, there was a lot of anime come out with like seasons and stuff, huh? Oh, freaking One Piece finished, man. I need to catch up.
What do you mean, season one of One Piece?
Season one, One Piece. Yeah, my bad. I need to go and
It'd be a good year for 2026 if One Piece finished.
I think I'm like maybe 3 or 4 months behind on the manga for One Piece.
Oh yeah, I should read it.
Yeah.
I'm up to date with it.
Oh, you're up to date? Damn.
Yeah. Do you think One Piece is just hard to get into? Like trying to tell a friend that hasn't ever read One Piece and saying that, oh yeah, you gotta like read it or watch anime.
I think it's a lot easier. Well, it depends on the person, I guess, but I would so much rather tell someone to read it than to watch it. 'Cause I think reading it is a lot easier because of one, there's less filler. Two, you can skip if you want to, I guess. Kind of scan.
My pain point right now is that I've been on the anime Twitter and they have been posting really good like Sakura art that's coming out of the One Piece anime, and I'm like, wow, I wish this animation looked like when I was watching it. Otherwise, I wouldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, I think watching it is definitely harder to get into because the beginning animation is really rough.
Well, you heard that they're getting like remade by which studio? The studio that made Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
the first 3 seasons.
Okay. I didn't realize it was that studio, but yeah. I heard they're getting remade, right? So it's like a concise version with
Which
good
I'm happy because I don't think I can handle another Foxy arc.
Foxy arc. Uh,
that,
what are you talking about? That was an extremely important arc for the story.
Tell me when he's relevant again.
It gave us the Foxy Pirates in the One Piece card game. Do you have extra stamina? I use some, but
I'm just hungry at the moment. Oh. Okay, I want to see a debate, like an anime debate, where someone tries to defend the Foxy arc. And the other person is just going ham on it, but hasn't watched One Piece.
I mean, there's a wait, I can't remember if this was actually Oda said it, but I think it was when he was like, "Oh, the whole first like 900 chapters were just the setup, like it was kind of filler, and the prologue, sorry."
Tell that to Detective Conan. I had 2,000 chapters of setup.
Oh.
My thing is like long running manga should really end at some point.
Yeah, it really should. I mean, most of them have.
Like I reread some of Detective Conan and I'm like, man, this recent case is just bullshit. This is making up shit now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe it's still going, honestly. Oh, nice. Stop me. Hell yeah.
Oh, you got a Pandora's Box lunchbox. I didn't even know you got that. Can we even get over there?
When it's not raining.
Like, It reminds me, like, at some point,
Kind of bad.
which is the worst case scenario, is when the author passes away without even finishing their work.
Yeah, that is really sad.
You can stand there. There you can.
Oh. I was just humping the whole time.
And that worries me half the time. Like, when I read a manga now, I'm like, will I pass away before I finish?
It's time to start checking the ages of the mangakas before you start reading. But I mean, a lot of the time it's like health concerns as well, right? Rather than just age.
Yeah, like, you know, there's a guy who made the famous riddle in the FBI building, and I think it was called, what's it called? Cryptos, and it's like a puzzle that after 30 years, some people haven't solved yet. And
Oh.
the guy who made the puzzle was like, well, I'm gonna die by the time someone solves it. And so he sold the solution at an auction.
Oh, really? Okay, that's kind of smart, I guess.
And he also, what did he also put he put all his like research in the library. And two journalists accidentally looked into the archives because they have to look into the archives while writing their piece about it. And basically they figured they saw the solution for the fourth puzzle that's been unsolvable.
Right.
And then the guy got really pissed off, like, oh, they saw the solution.
Arr.
That wasn't solved.
They found the treasure without finding the map first. They found the One Piece
like,
without.
Oh, yeah, we had to write. They had to write a contract so they could explore the solution.
Like they found the One Piece without collecting the stones first.
And that's what I feel like if someone reads the ending that Oda wrote without like experiencing the 500 chapters of pain.
True though, actually, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of people that do that. Because it's like, well, we don't want to read the whole thing, we just type it. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, this kind of sucks. Oh, no, we can't hold on to anything there.
Going around.
It reminded me of like, especially a popular manga that's releasing in Japan. I remember when it was like Jujutsu Kaisen, and people just kept leaking it in Twitter, like spoiling it before like the chapter came out in English.
Right. I see this didn't look as far up.
Yeah.
Oof.
My extra stamina.
Been and done that 2 times over.
Like, I think of that when also making anything. I'm like, will I be dead by the time this thing gets...
When you're making stuff, bruh. The only reason that would be the case is making too many things. But knowing you, it's a real concern, honestly.
It's a real concern.
We going back this way?
It's like, this game took me 10 years of my life. It's just Pong.
Yeah. I reinvented the wheel, but I took 6-7 years to do it.
Yeah, well, that's what I think of the Jonathan Blow game that was in the Game Awards, where it's like a Sokoban game, which is like, oh.
Oh, did you eat a
Why
mushroom?
is that? No. This is a good mushroom.
The other one here wasn't.
I don't know what I ate.
I don't see a tick, so I think you ate the
I
poisonous
don't
mushroom.
see a tick either.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a Sokoban game, which is a board puzzle game, and it's like if Daniel dropped him below, he's like he made The Witness and Braid, two of the highly like received puzzle games of highly received puzzle
Right.
games.
Yeah, I think I've heard of the witness. I haven't.
And so his new game, he spent 8 years working on it, and he has streamed bits and pieces. It's like a Sokoban game. He wrote his own programming language for it.
Oh,
So he hated C sharp, which is a very popular like programming language.
but there's no way I can't stand there.
Hey, where did he go?
I kind of fell back down, and I'm going around right now.
I went around the tree and I'm still going off.
Oh, you're going up that way? Okay, all right. I think I've heard of Sokoban, but I don't know what that.
Maybe I just jump across. I can't rest.
Gonna be on hold for a sec, guys. As we up.
We have split off.
I can still technically hear you, I guess, but yeah. 2026, me and Psych have split up, guys. I didn't want to tell you this way, but we thought it was time to go our separate ways. Just wasn't working out. Raining. I can't hear you. I only hear echoes. And my computer's kind of hot. Spinning. I've got my fan on. I've got the window open. Sure, it'll be fine. Probably check though. Ah, that's fair. Wait, just take damage from that. That'll heal up. I'm kind of hungry though. I always. Oh, I really need to eat before I start the stream, huh? Same time, am I hungry or am I just snacky? Raining, pouring, I went raining here IRL too. Had a lot of rain. I guess we had yesterday. Was it? It was nice, and I mean we had thunderstorms, but somehow it's still really hot. That kind of tropical, humid weather. I said tropical, like we're in the equator belt somewhere. We're in fucking New Zealand. Very warm. What is that on top of the? Oh yeah, it's He's 400 away still? Oh my lord, this guy. Okay. Okay, guys, it's time to try and grab that chest with my rescue club. What I'm thinking is I rappel to the box itself, and then I'm gonna fall onto this tree. We think that's the... Help. Oh. Fuck, I couldn't get to the tree. Back off me! I'll beat you! I'd win! Need to get up the tree. Getting up the tree, guys. I ain't getting up the tree. Where the... It's like foul, didn't he? This fucking guy, man. What do I have in my bag? It's gonna be more stuff up. Hey, there's nothing in my bag? I think it was a flare and a hot dog, if I recall. I don't know if I had too much. This fucking guy, let's see where he is. What happened, bruh? You're back here! Oh.
What happened to your Pandora's box?
Oh, that's what else I had in my bag, true. I reached the top and I was debating how to get the explorer's chest on top of the tree when my screen started getting granulated.
Wait, what?
And getting a little dark. And then there was a skeleton sneaking up behind me.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Well, that's what you get for leaving me behind, but also...
Motherfucker. Gonna blame me for this. Could have just come the easy way with me, but no. Bro said, I just went round the tree inside. I got this. I'd win.
Yeah, I won. You're dead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so are you did you carry... Did you drop your bag?
No, my bag's somewhere, like, part of the way down the cliff. It's fine. My head was Pandora's. Oh, I ate my sausage, yeah, so it was just Pandora's and a flare, but you've got a flare.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
I just kept seeing my screen shake, and I was like, oh, I guess you're hitting a mine or something. I didn't think you did be game ended.
Yeah. I was so close to grappling away from him onto a tree, but I couldn't grab on, and I just fell back down. That time.
It is a sad time. Oh. Man, I don't think I need the extra stamina here. I just need to
Rain.
wait until it stops raining.
Fucking
Did you
down.
open the statue? Tell me you
No,
didn't open the statue.
I did not.
Okay.
I checked the campfire first. I was like, why the fuck are you 400 away? What happened? Where it wasn't that long ago that I left you.
Okay, you can't stand there. That's nice to know. Oh yeah, so Jonathan Blow's new game is like 8 years development.
Uh-huh.
because he wrote his own programming language, did a lot of things, and then I think when I was watching the trailer, my brother was right next to me, and I'm like, "Hey, it's like Jonathan Blow's new game. I really like Jonathan Blow." And then my brother's like, "Oh, this thing looks bad." And I'm like,
Oh.
fair, but also, man, imagine like you work 8 years and then someone just goes up and is like, "That game looks shit."
Yeah, that's kind of crappy, man. I mean, the question is, what did he work 8 years on? That's the thing. If it wasn't the graphics, then it's fine, right?
It wasn't the graphics, but definitely the programming and the design.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just
That
complain it's like, oh, it looks like a Sokoban, but knowing like Jonathan Blow is more to a Sokoban game.
Wait, so what exactly is a Sokoban? You said it was a board game, but like, I feel like
It's
I've
like a board puzzle.
heard
You
of
know
it.
the grid-based like puzzle games where you move one piece at a time and then your opponents move a piece as well around a board, and sometimes there's like mechanics around that, like puzzle mechanics.
Like a chess game. I'm like,
I don't want to say a chess game, but most of it it's usually obstacles where you have to push stuff in a grid.
oh, okay, yeah, I think I
And
know.
so, to like a random person like that has never seen a Jonathan Blow game, you'll go see a Sokoban game and go like, "Oh, it's just a Sokoban." Or you're not even gonna say Sokoban game. It's like, "Oh, it just looks like any generic puzzle game."
Hmm.
But yeah, they're called Sokoban games, which it's because the first one developed was, I think, someone. Oh, if I can stand here, please.
You can stand halfway in the middle of your left.
Can I stand there? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I feel like my friend has the Sokoban. Like the original one is called Sokoban, right?
Yeah, like the
I feel
original
like,
kind of
I feel like yeah,
concept.
my board game friends have a copy. I never played.
The board
Yeah.
game then became more puzzle-like, and then things just happened.
Hmm.
And now there's a lot of variants of it. Oh, that's all poisonous. Oh, remind me what purple is? The purple
Purple's
movie?
good. The yellow one that's really bad.
Okay, I see a purple one, so I can eat that. I'll grab it, so you get have something to eat.
Can't reach, can you?
There was 1 second where I saw it, and I could grab it.
Game, 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 game.
Hello, game?
Can't get this. You're not a
Okay.
gamer. Okay.
He doubted me.
It was just a bit of motivation, man. Get
This is a bad angle. It's a good
around the right.
angle. So yeah, it's like working on a Sokoban game for 8 years. Like that's like that's like almost going through 2 uni degrees.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just that he created his new language, right? I assume that's what took a lot of the time. And you
I
just
assume
gotta.
so, but I mean the problem with any new language is like there's a reason why people pick the popular one is because it's easy to work on a different company, but he wants us to be like, oh, a programmer that any game designer can use and stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Is any game designer gonna use
Not that I've known.
it? Wait, how long ago was this? Was this just recent that it got released?
It's not even released yet. It's been announced, like a release
Oh, right,
date
okay.
now. It got announced in the Game Awards, but like he had to work. Like if you like watch his like Twitch, he's been working on it for ages.
Yeah. Oh, there's a recovery stream.
That. Hmm?
Okay. I mean, no, keep going down.
Oh
Are
yeah, I
you
see.
slightly on your right?
So yeah, he's been working on it for ages. That's on the recovery. Oh, that's a recovery stream. I was like, that's a that's a recovery shroom. That's a magic
Okay.
bean.
I mean, it depends. I imagine once. Oh, mind you, if he's been streaming himself working on it, I guess that's a good way to market the language that he's made. They can show what he's doing with it and if it is easy to use or not.
Well, the one thing I've seen when he was doing it was doing like game testing, but the thing is like, here's my problem with it when he was testing it, was it only works because he's making a Sokoban game. Because it's basically, he runs a test and tests all the solutions for all his other puzzles in one go. So when he makes a rule change, like, let's say this one character now can move 2 spaces,
Hmm.
he can test this like, okay, does all my previous puzzle work? I'm gonna add this new rule.
That's pretty handy for him, but yeah, that's a
Yeah, but like
specific use
it's
case.
very handy for him, but it's like it's not handy for, you know, anyone else.
Yeah.
Like, if it's useful if you're making a puzzle game, but it's not useful if you're not making a puzzle game.
And then I guess you just have to set a way for it to test if all puzzles work, right? I was gonna say, because I'm gonna know otherwise.
Oh, this is Mesa. Why did I cook all these scorch berries?
Yeah, we don't need those, I guess.
Oh god. Oh well. Man, I'm starting to miss tree chops.
Why is that lit up down there? I swear that was... Yeah.
You took damage, I want you to take damage.
I swear that wasn't even that high, what the hell?
Man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what he does with the puzzle genre, but it's like... Also, I do wonder what the team in Outer Wilds is doing at the moment, because
Yeah.
they're working on their game as well. But it's been a secret what it is. Was it Andy Berry? No.
Kind of tempted just to eat it now. I'll wait till I got more food though, I
I
guess.
still have damage from my last hit.
Oh, okay. Why is this lit up? Is this where the golden thing is, do you think? Oh wait, no, that's just there.
Oh.
The idol was just on our left. Is it worth going for? Not really, right?
I only have a baton. And it's gonna take us way longer.
Yeah. We don't need it on A4. Yeah, I am curious what Outer Wild. If they're keeping it a secret as well, they better live up to the hype, that's all I'm gonna say. It's people who are getting
okay, the DLC
really
does
excited.
live up to the hype though.
Was that also a secret when they were working on it? Wait, how long did it take them?
Yeah. It took them 2 years.
Okay.
Which, like, okay, I spoke to a dev once. He worked on, what was the game called?
Oh no. Oh. Less crouch technology.
Ooh, crouch technology.
That's a big... Oh, I thought you were gonna predict. You just shot it. The fucking...
Hey, you need it for the heat.
Sure. Hey, look, it's gone already.
No, you haven't played the DLC, right?
No, I haven't. Should do it at some point, I guess. The new thing. I'll go on a tangent here, I guess, but the new thing. Oh, motherfucker! That was such an awkward rock to come down. I took damage again.
Did you take damage again? It's like the game is slowly killing you. Slowly but surely.
Killing me softly with its game.
You know about the snail that's like, you get million, I think it's like $1 billion, but there's a snail that would like slowly hunt you down.
Oh, I haven't heard of this, but I feel like I've seen references to it in games.
Yeah, so it's like there's a wish granting like snail. They give you like $1 billion. You can live your life comfortably, but you will know that there is a snail that is slowly crawling to you and about to kill you the moment it has its chance. So your choice is to always like move out in constant fear of the snail. And the point is that there will be a moment where you just forget that exists, and then you just get killed.
You're just having like the greatest night of your life with some ripper, and then
The
all of a
snail's like
sudden,
right at your door. It's like ding
yeah.
dong. Ah crap.
Ah, shit. I'm assuming that you can't kill the snail.
You can't kill it. It's immortal. It's an immortal
Okay, okay,
snail.
okay.
That goes say to me. Yeah, you can't kill the snail. The snail will always exist. It's immortal.
And you can't just like, I mean, I'd trap him in a box, you know, like.
Yeah, but also I think that there's a rule where it's like not only even if you trap it, it will somehow get away from it. It's a great escape
Yeah, I
mechanism.
mean, it makes sense. There is this magical snail. There's no loopholes to get away from it. There's eventuality. Somehow it'll go through the ocean to get you. Somehow it'll, even if you have a private jet in the sky, it'll fly? Question mark. I don't know.
It will hunt you down.
I mean, I feel like you could do that though. Just like kind of live on your private jet, like Taylor Swift, you know, and like sack all the fuel.
It reminded me of this pitch I heard from like another podcast where they just pitched dumb like video game ideas. And it was basically there's a guy that hunts you down in a video game, but it's all in real time. So like you can, like it's a blank area, and you just move your character away from the figure as far as possible.
Uh-huh.
But when you like turn off the game, you're still getting hunted down by this character,
Right.
and you have this rich watch notification system on your phone that tells them when he's approaching you like 200 meters.
Right.
Like, and so you imagine yourself going on like a dinner date, and it's like, I need to go. It's like, why? It's like, I'm getting hunted.
Yeah. He's coming. Oh yeah, so my latest game that I'm obsessed with again at the moment is Mountain Blade. Have you played it? I feel like we might have.
I've played it once. It's not the type of game I'm into, but I know my brother got addicted to it.
Yeah. There's a few different types of them. I guess it's like Age of Empires in the case that I feel like the popular one is still Warband, which is kind of like the second one. And there's a bunch of mods for it. So I'm playing one of the mods. And it lets you... The first one is well, like, sorry, the default game is kind of
Oh my god.
very... What's that word where it's kind of just like linear, I guess?
Oh wait, I'm still burning. Oh crap.
Yeah, you... Oh. Dying.
Oh, I'm about to die.
I don't even have that much to... Okay, well. Hope he's still there, guys. Oh my god, I'm not still there. Okay. Still burning? Okay. Oof, I can carry. Yeah, so essentially the base game is very linear. It's just you have these kingdoms that are fighting each other inside of one of them, and you just battle and try and beat it. There's not too much else that goes on with that. It's still pretty fun to play, just the base game. But the DLC that I'm playing is like the fantasy version, so it adds a whole new map, new faction, dragons.
I got some bad news.
What's up? You didn't have the flare on your backpack. You.
It fell off my hand and then rolled down. How far did we even climb up?
Not that far, right?
Don't even spot the flare. I watched it roll down. Oh.
I can see the cannon over there, but I dropped that ages ago. It wasn't.
I found my hidden.
Okay. Well.
Well, I'm gonna go back down and grab a chest.
Yeah.
We didn't even go that far.
I feel like, yeah, it would have just bounced to fucking. Oh man. Yeah, fuck that, Ted. I'm just going up. We'll get another one.
No, I don't want to have Vietnam flashbacks from last time.
We'll get another one. Trust. Wait, where was I? Yeah, so it's
You talked about Mount Blade having a fantasy.
yeah, fantasy one. It has all these cool new troops and new mounts in it. But the charm of it is for this mod is that you can essentially choose to side with the bandits. There's in the first one, there's just a bunch of like outlaws and highway robbers and that run around terrorizing villages and they get beaten up by the main character. And funny. But in this one, you can actually help them out against the kingdoms, build relations with them, and they'll help you out in return as well if you've got high enough relations. So you can kind of go rogue.
I remember, I think it was like early day Fallout where you can actually like become, it's like a slave owner.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you can't do that in the current one.
I hit the score. Yeah, but
yeah, it's like if Fallout 4 they removed it and then they never had it back.
Probably some more issues. Hey, you can do it in Mountain Blade if you want. Slavery is encouraged. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of a charming sandbox option to add to a.
Where you get to play as the bad people.
Yeah, which not a lot of them do. The only Fallout game I played is New Vegas, right? But it's like, I think they also have the option you can join Caesar's people? Question mark? Caesar's people? Whoever the Legionnaires are?
Well, I've been thinking it in terms of game design. Like, it's always been a problem, I think, in video games where a good choice always gets rewarded, and then, like, join the bad guy isn't always morally, like, you don't get any benefits, you always get, like, bad benefits if you do that.
Yeah, true. I mean, the thing that they should do, I feel like, is go give you more benefits if you do that option. But then, you know, the
ethics of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you get you feel bad about it, but also the people who would normally be on your side in the game are like, oh, this guy's not so morally clean anymore. You know, like, let's support him.
Well,
We
I
might
think
even
of
beat
it.
him
I
up.
think it's because, and this is I think a Western RPG look of things is from from the East. I think they prefer like narrative, so they don't really care about player choice and agency.
Hmm. Oh, this is.
Don't worry, I got that, dude.
Yep. I didn't even see the second one. Holy. No, the rescue claw is so usable.
No. Yeah, like from East, they like just good story and they just take it as it is. While in the West, we tend to. I think the thing is, our version of RPG in the West is more traced back to like D&D,
Hmm. Right. Yeah.
which would make it like when I thought about it recently, I'm like, oh, that actually makes sense that we trace our steps back to like D&D.
I guess so.
And so they like the idea of role playing, and I think like normal D&D wasn't confined to it was very confined to whatever the player wanted to do because the dungeon master or the DM would always try and pivot towards whatever player would be doing, and that's why
Yeah.
like games like Baldur's Gate do it so well is because they're just really big fans of the genre. But I think that if you're thinking about a game with like bad moral choices that get rewarded, I think it's like I'm listening to a video of this Fear and Hunger, which is like an RPG which is really grim and dark and has a lot of terrible stuff in it that people have to mod the game to so extreme.
Okay. Right.
Let's just say there's a lot of balls and fun stuff in there, like. But the game rewards you for being an asshole, basically, because you die a lot. And nail can kill you in the game. Like if you step on a nail, you can get it bleed, and then you can get an infection and just die from the nail.
Christ. Okay.
And it's like a pixel on the screen.
It's kind of depressing. That's some Project Zomboid
Yeah,
level
it's a
shit.
very depressing. Like imagine a Dark Souls version of like any JRPG, and
Yeah.
that's what Fear and Hunger is. And the lore's quite deep as well. And I mean, the most fascinating about that game, I think, is there's like 4 playable characters, but depending on who you pick, all the other characters also appear in the dungeon, and they do their
Okay.
things as well.
Yeah.
So it makes every like route kind of very different, even if you're like casually playing through. I don't know if you're even going casually play through. It's brutal.
Yeah.
But that's like the only game I can think of it, and that's the worst case example I've seen while playing through the RPG. I think is like the Bioshock games where it's like, oh, did you know like saving the little sisters, the NPCs that basically are little girls, if you save them, you actually get more Adam than harvesting them, even though the game tells you that harvesting little sisters give you more rewards.
Harvesting the sisters? Yeah.
Yeah. So you're killing the sisters to get more like currency, or the game's currency to like
Right.
buy new powers, but people did the calculations and basically say if you do play the good side and not harvest them and save them, you essentially get more than doing the
Yeah,
bad
that's
stuff. So like,
I mean, if it's a delayed reward, I feel like that's okay. Like, you know, if you unlock another quest line or some shit where they're like, oh, hey, thanks for that, you know, let
well, it
us.
is a delayed reward. It's basically they give you a gift every time. Like they give you a gift later on at a vending machine that rewards you even more. So like, there's no incentive to
Okay.
be the bad side.
I
The only
mean,
thing it's going to change is the ending, basically, and tell you, oh, you're a terrible person. But I'm like, not only are you doing a terrible person thing, but you're also not getting the power fantasy of being a bad person.
hmm. I mean, yeah, for that kind of game or like a story-based game, it's yeah, it doesn't. If it's a game
Well,
where it like giving yourself a boost in power immediately actually gets you something, then it's not
I guess the
terrible.
relevant question would be like Undertale, which is like, oh, we punish you, but it's also a different entire game if you play the bad route. Like you're playing because you want to fight the secret boss at the end because you want a challenge basically.
Oh, right, right.
Like the bad route is I want to challenge myself. I already played the good side. I'm just gonna